Oof. Dummy. Dummy. Today is a great day. Oh, I just tried to get extra in there, man. I tried to just go ahead and fill it all the way up. Nevertheless, today is a great day. We don't cry over spilled coffee, right? We don't cry over spilled coffee, right? We don't cry over spilled coffee. Today is a great day, Ghosty. Bro, the mug is full. Keg said, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Look at that, though. Look how perfectly over the top it is, though, now. Oh, today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Boats. I thought since I got here so early you might be here, but you're on the bus to work. I mean, the bus to work. Today's a great day, man. We don't cry over spilled coffee. Dude, Keith Cook, do you know that or what? Do you know? Did you know what I was gonna say? Do you know what I'm gonna say here, Keith Cook? Have you been to the stream before? Or is this just a question you just ask? Um, Mine, Keith Cook, mental health and physical health directly align. If you're struggling mentally, your physical health can help you make your body physically healthy and your mind will follow. That is how I did it. That is how, honestly, science shows that it works. Exercise releases endorphins in your brain. Healthy foods help your body run smoothly and avoid brain fog. Mental health and physical health directly align. That is my message to the world. Listen, it didn't help me. I broke my legs because of you. How did you break your legs because of me? Goal is 100 incline. It's a good goal. Hello, Arshek Neymar with another new profile picture. This stream, we haven't set a topic yet, but I have a message. Mental health and physical health directly align. Helping yourself helps people around you. Arrogance makes people think they are messengers of this world. Call me arrogant, bro, but I'm spreading my message. It's helped me and it's helped other people. You can call me what you want, man, but I'm a messenger. All right, I need to say my affirmations and gratitudes. Oh, this section of the stream is about affirmating ourselves. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I am the change that I will see in the world. I am helping myself. I am helping others. I am strong. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm growing. I'm healing. I am on a path led by God. I am somebody. I am a messenger. I am better than I was. I have purpose. I am committed. I am determined. I am consistent. I am enough. I am deserving of love. I am deserving of anything that I work hard towards. Today is a great day. I'm grateful for I'm grateful for my creator. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my breath. I'm grateful for my ability to walk. I'm grateful for my girlfriend. I'm grateful for my friends and my family. I'm grateful for my community. I'm grateful for my past, my present, my future. I'm grateful for my successes. I'm grateful for my failures. I'm grateful for my lovers. I'm grateful for my haters. I'm grateful for my cats. I'm grateful for my food. I'm grateful for my water. I'm grateful for my coffee. I'm grateful for this opportunity of life. Today is a great day. 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 Good morning, Paco. Let's get it. Bless King. Thank you. No, it's a single wide trailer, Keith Cook, and you can go watch my tour of it. Pretty close to it, Wayne Schultz. Pretty close to it. Pretty close to it, man. I just said my affirmations and gratitudes. I got some coffee right here, and then we'll think of a topic for the stream. For my morning streams, I like to do at least one kind of mindful, healthy topic to get our brains kind of churning this morning. Hello, Mosa. Hello, Just Rico. Chat, should I meet my quota? All right. All right. What should be our topic today? We've talked about purpose. We've talked about commitment. We've talked about persistence. We've talked about purpose. And we've talked about, what was yesterday? What was yesterday? What was yesterday's topic? Who was here for yesterday? Hope your mom's okay, Mosa. What was yesterday's topic? Oh, stress management and composure. That was yesterday's topic. Stress management and composure was yesterday's topic. So let's talk about so maybe we should talk about energy. I think we should talk about energy. Y'all want to talk about energy, creating energy, exerting energy, the transfer of energy? We want to talk about energy, yes or no? See ya, Earthshake. Thanks for being here. I guess you have to stay tuned to find out, Ghosty. Sure. I think energy's a good one. Brother, this is a health and fitness stream. Sounds mystical. It kind of is. It kind of is. Energy. Energy. It can be scientific, it can be mystical, and it can be honestly like psychological, sort of. My internet gonna cut soon. Nice talking. I want to talk as much as I can and leave. W boats. No, I'm not getting political in here. Never subscribe. We're going to talk about energy. I don't really know what energy comes from. I don't really know where our energy goes when we die. I'm not really sure what energy is. I'm not really even sure what energy is. What I do know is that energy is contagious. I do know that energy can be built up. I do know that energy can be released. I do know, see boats, I do know that my energy levels increased when I started living an active, healthy lifestyle. Manual labor job, gym, and clean eats, and adequate sleep. I know that my energy levels went through the roof. It became to where within moments of me waking up and getting moving, I had plenty of energy. Throughout the day, plenty of energy. After work, I would get a little tired, and then I'd take my pre-workout, and I'd be right back to it. I'd have plenty of energy for the gym. When I got home, I'd have plenty of energy to cook and eat. And then by the time I was ready to go to sleep, I was able to sleep. And then we repeat. Now, I have a sit-down job. So this is where my energy differs from now. I have a sit-down job and my leg is not fully healed. We're getting close. But my leg is not completely healed. My energy levels are lower. They are. I get mentally drained a little easier. I get physically drained a little bit easier. This is a health and fitness stream. Majin Rock. This is a health and fitness stream, man. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. You have to show some respect to remain in this chat. But still, through exercise, I still work out. Through what cardio I can do. And through good eats. I still have good mental energy. I still have good physical energy. I think activity and daily habits like exercise, like affirmations, like gratitudes, like talking to loved ones, like listening to maybe motivational type of people, you build your energy. Yes, Wayne, I do. And that kind of bridges me into energy is contagious. Have you ever noticed that around some people that might be really funny, or somebody who has a lot of high energy and is bouncing around and having fun, they kind of, one thing happens or the other. Three things can happen. Either their energy doesn't affect you, either it brings you up there with him, or it causes the opposite effect of that high energy suppresses yours. It's vibes, it's energy, it's aura, it's all these things. There's a million names for it. I guess I don't have any mods in here. Yes, it's very contagious. Alright, bro, I gotta make some examples. Yes, I can't either, and see, I really don't like it. 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 But a lot of times, they're going through stuff, NC. And maybe you have to be the positive one. Maybe sometimes you have to be the positive one. Our energy turns into heat when decomposing, then dissipates into the world. Interesting. Interesting. So how do you explain the conscious energy? Like, how do you explain my energy being low, but then listening to a David Goggins speech, and then my energy being high? How do you explain that? How do you explain that, Wayne? Having a bad day and then I catch a contagious energy from somebody else, and now I'm having a good day. How do you explain that? Cortisol? What is cortisol? I like people that bring my energy up. Unless I'm trying to go to sleep, then. No. Right. People that are consistently like that, NC, it's hard to be around. But if you create enough energy and you're solid enough in your energy, you won't let them affect you. Sometimes they do leak in. It's on your weak points. But if you're solid enough, That does make sense. Wayne. So how do you explain that some people are motivated differently? Some people are stimulated in different ways. I think so too, kitten. I think we actually do all have auras. I saw this dude on the internet said that he stared at the sun and then he was able to see people's auras and things auras. But he said should be very careful with it and start with at sundown. Brain is very complex. Hello, Angry Chair. Welcome. Today we're talking about energy, Angry Chair. Where does it come from? Where does energy come from, man? Where does energy come from? I think it comes from nature. I think it comes from people around you. I think you can create it internally. I think you can build it with exercise. I think the more you exercise, the more energy you have, because your body is like it kind of increases the amount that it needs. So somebody who just gets off work and goes home and sits down, that's their energy limit. They're building their brain and their body to understand that that's when they get tired. That's when it's rest time. Somebody who exercises a little bit before work, goes to work, exercises after work, then, cooks and eats, and then it's finally sit down, 4 or 5 hours after work, they're building their body to understand that they need enough energy for 4 or 5 hours after work, not get off work and it's done. Bradley the baker. Happy Wednesday, Bradley. Today is a great day. How are you? Today is a great day at Parker Lens. Welcome. Its frequency energy comes from the sun. Ooh, so we're like, I like that. You know what I'm here for? Show me the cat. She was just trying to climb up on me. You stick around, bro, and you'll see the cat. Manifestation 101. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Today is a great day. You should fit in perfect here. Manifestation 101. We're talking about energy, the transfer of energy, the creation of energy, the maintaining of energy, the building of energy. Energy comes from the food we eat. Yes, I agree. I agree with that too also, Wayne. Have you ever fasted, Wayne? That'll kind of make you wonder if the energy actually comes from the food. I think the energy comes from what the body does to the food. Trying to absorb the positive vibes. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. I'm doing well so far. Having my mushroom coffee, hanging out. The cat and the wife getting ready to make today the best. Yes, 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 yes. Force it if you have to. Today is a great day. There's nothing wrong with it. Show your wings. Chat, should I show my wings? Yes or no? Mushroom coffee? I've done quite a lot of fasting. I think fasting is great. It can get to the point to where you're harming your body, but it's a very good healing method. Anything can be abused, that's how it works. Anything in life can be abused, but used at the right moderation is very good. Fasting is, in my opinion. I've done it a few times, and yes, I enjoy it. I like it. You have to time it well. You don't want to overdo it, but yes, sun definitely provides energy. There's been days especially when I was going through my surgery, and I was sitting inside so much, post 2 weeks after surgery, 1 to 2 weeks, and I was sitting inside so much, didn't realize how low my energy had gotten, and I started getting outside and getting sun, and I'm like, oh, that actually feels good. Mushroom coffee, interesting. Rich Chris to become rich. Chad, do y'all think I'm ever going to be rich? I don't know. I'm rich in life. I'm rich in life. Financially rich. Cheers, Nathaniel. Good morning. Today is a great day. Yeah, being rich can look different to everyone. I think I am rich. I'm grateful for a lot. I'm rich in life. Okay, Bob Marley. If you wish to be rich, you would make it happen, I believe. I don't know if I wish that, I don't know if I wish that. Basically, everybody says more money, more problems, and money is not what we should strive for. Material things. I like running. W movie hero. Running is great. I like walking. I'm more of a walker, but running is great too. That's a question only you can answer. You're right, Parker. I don't know if I wish to be rich, man. I do. I don't know. I don't know. You're looking buff, my friend. Thank you. I've been working on it, man. Been working on it. They never really been poor. Who are your biggest inspirations / motivators, if any? My past. My past is my biggest motivator. How far I let myself go down towards the bad stuff. Um, Inspirations. Probably Johnny Fitness, Boats, Parker Lenz. And see if he would ever post a physique pic or something. Money doesn't make you happy, but it sets you up for happiness. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will only know peace. Hit a PR at the gym yesterday. First time trying out the squat press machine. Did 3 sets of 10 reps. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. You were just testing out how high you could go. Oh my goodness. Bro's a monster. You need to tell that to Boats, bro. He'll be like, what the hell? Jesus loves everyone. Me and my girl were talking about money last night. Like, W. Bradley the Baker. Me and my girl were talking about money last night and buying a house. She's ready to start saving for a house. And she wants to save 1,000. She wants to individually save, like, she wants to save 1,000 a month of her own money into a house, and I can't match that. Carbs before lift, protein after lift, fruits before and after, water and electrolytes all day, caffeine when you're lazy. It's really that simple. Stop overcomplicating. Chloe just figured some shit out, huh? Chloe just figured some shit out. Chloe just figured some shit out. It is that simple, though. Right. That's basically the 20% down that we're going to save towards. W subscription. Thank you, Bethany. Chat, mental health and physical health directly align. Helping yourself helps the people around you. What color is your parachute? These are the messages and the question that I ask my chat every day. Thanks for being here. Subscribe for more. The goal of the stream is to promote those messages, but I also have a financial goal of the stream of $20 donated. If I make $20 a day off YouTube, I'm doing just fine. Thank y'all for being here. We are talking about energy. Thank you for existing, kitten. We are talking about energy and the transfer of energy a day. Yes, just me. Naruto. Was it a good convo on money? Not really. Not really. I don't think I make enough right now. I really don't. W Naruto. See you, kitten. Thanks for being here. But yeah, Chloe, like you were saying, it is simple. It's not technically, it's not really easy all the time, but it is simple. I've always said that. It's not easy, but it is simple. All right, Angry Jared. Sounds like you need to focus on yourself, Sean, to help. Jesus forgive us. Jesus forgives. Mm-hmm. It really is like a light bulb moment, isn't it, Chloe? When you start doing it right, you're like, whoa. That's as simple as it is. That's all I got to do. This has turned into a religious debate. A good idea, though. I'm sure it sounds redundant. Right. That's kind of what I'm doing, Parker. Have a great day. Today's a great day, Chloe. Thank you for your messages. But it's a little stressful. It's hard for me to think it's hard for me to think that I can. I'll tell you what I'm scared of, Parker. I'll be vulnerable with y'all. I'll be vulnerable with the chat. I'll be vulnerable with the chat. Is this a safe space? Type safe space if it's a safe space. It's the internet, bro. It's never fully a safe space, but bro, I'm strong. I am not very confident that I can satisfy my partner financially. Definitely not right now, and it's hard for me to see a future where I can really financially, satisfy. I know, Angry Chair. I know. It's kind of like the death of a it's kind of like the death of a dream. And my groceries are very expensive. My eating habits, my 200 grams of protein a day of whole foods is very expensive. I don't know how to for some reason I struggle to get clients in, see? For some reason I can't get clients. No, I don't really have a solid plan, Little Beef. I know that I can get back to hanging gutters, but I mean, I can get certified. NASM or ISSA online? Nah, not the gutter money. Literally from the gutter. That's sort of how I feel too. It's just me, but there's a healthy balance of thinking about the future and the present. Right, smoke sesh. Thank you for that. It's relatable, you know. It's relatable. Longevity is key, Josh. Right, Parker. That's same position, man. $118 a month? I can't pay $118 a month. Where do you take the test? Does the test cost money? CPR AED certification. I'm gonna look into that. Artemis, hello. I've never had an argument about money and we don't have much. How do you avoid it? Yeah, you gotta plan a little bit of listening depending on your status. Right, I think so too. Alright, I'll stay away from El Salvador. Gutters. I can hang gutters, Little Beef. Good morning, Artemis. Your bad knee? What type of problems? As long as you didn't hear anything pop or, you know, as long if you didn't hear anything pop real bad and you don't feel like something's missing, you should be at least okay. Been together 36 years. So how did you do it? Nah, starting my own gutter business would take a lot of money. I just have to take a big loan out. Walking up grass, did you feel something pop? I do my workouts there often, Parker Lynn's, but I really like to have my other gym too. Because my girlfriend likes to go on the weekends. Today I'll work out at the gym I work at. I know, NC. It's just there's a disconnect from me and getting clients for some reason. I don't know if it's just the area I'm in or what's going on. It's probably a strain, I'd say, Artemis. Maybe cartilage or something. I would just, be easy on it and do stretching and just give it a couple days. And if it doesn't get better from. Hello? That's the thing, NC, is there's in my area, there's not bougie gyms. Okay, we're back, bro. My whole electricity went out for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm back. That does seem like a good plan, NC. That does seem like a good plan. Yo, what's up, DJ Reek? I think we do have some farmers market somewhere. DJ UK. Winter is coming. If you had a bad knee injury, Artemis, yes, you probably are. They told me that they hope that it's into my 30s when I get arthritis, bro, but I'm gonna. No, I'm not miserable, bro. I'm not miserable. I just gotta figure out my finances, man. Oh. Cat fight. Stop chewing on my toes. It's actually exactly like that, DJ Reed. Just know what you need to ask and, ask it. Would grow cockroaches and mail them out? Why did stores need cockroaches? Sell cockroaches? I don't understand, bro. Oh, reptile food. Oh, cockroach business. I think I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to say heck it and get a real 9 to 5, basically. Get a sales position and rock with that. Yeah. I mean, I already work Neo Barker, but like, yeah, I majored in business and marketing, you know, and I can continue my YouTube. But I don't know. I just wanted one client, NC. Well, I didn't have, I didn't have debt, Neil Barker. I had benefits and scholarships that got me through college. So, there's that. One thing I do need to do is figure out, so these hem shirts, right? These shirts with the hem are a freaking hit. Somehow I've got to communicate and distribute these in a big way. In a big way, I need to distribute and market these. I don't think it's the credentials that's holding me back, NC. It's the, I don't know. It's tough to start up personal training. It's tough. Right, I gotta push it. Somehow I gotta push it. Screw the cult of positivity. My dude needs a real talk. Facts. Don't sell drugs, kids. Just sell shirts and stuff, right? That's what I've been trying to do, Neo Parker. Why do you think I have a YouTube page, a YouTube channel with 7-something thousand subscribers? Making me write about $200 a month. What grown person do you know can live off $200 a month? I couldn't live off $200 a week. But that's not the basis of this channel. This channel fulfills me because I know I'm promoting my message. Mental health and physical health directly align. And you're still just saying, do something different, Neo Barker. You're still just saying, do something different. Like, bro, I'm trying. But I'm about to give up on doing something different. Just do something regular. I'm struggling, Alicia. It's supposed to be a safe space. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong, Neo. I really thought that at this point I would be making. All right, bro. That's an interesting story there, Little Beef. That's a very interesting story. Good morning, Alfonso. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. I got work at 9. Should I hold your hand, trades? I'm good at working out, health and fitness. I'd say I'm pretty good at motivating people. Jackson or Dyersburg, NC. Yes, please, Neil Barker. Please tell me about you, bro, so I can validate your opinion. 3rd District, 3rd floor, gym and workout supplies. Thank you, Alfonso. Today is a great day. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. And so what did you do, Neo Barker? So when you started over, what did you do? How old are you right now? Continue, Neo. I mean, bro, yeah, you said you had to start over, but where did you go from there? Get rich like me? You must have not been watching this stream, bro. You hadn't been watching the stream. You just got here. I'm rich in life, man. I'm rich in life, bro, but rich in life don't pay the bills. Rich in life don't make enough money to buy a house. That's the thing, though, is I'm satisfied with rich in life. I am. I really am. But my girlfriend slash future fiance is not. She's not satisfied being rich in life. Some people tell me that keep your morals and the money will come. Some people tell me you have to sacrifice your morals. It'll take you to another level, Ryan, for sure. Yeah, I'm curious too, DJ Reek. Like, I've made a couple million, but it's not enough, bro. Damn. Because I don't know what job to get. Angry Chair, and that, I've always kind of had a dream of entrepreneurial style life of setting my own schedule, but it's looking like I can't make that happen. I guess Neo's gone now with no end to his story, no next step. He just had to start over. That's ideal, right? NC, that's ideal. That's what I want to do, but it's looking like I'm going to have to go into sales. You're right, Angry Chair. You're right. Right, Icy King. Right. Right. But all right, y'all, I'm finna get off of here and do some thinking before I go to work. I'm about to get off here and do some solo thinking before I go to work. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. Today's a great day. Mental health and physical health directly align. You have purpose. You matter. Sometimes we got to figure some things out. Peace and love. Maybe I do need to say F it and join you, DJ Reek, on the trading journey. That's right, Icy King. But thanks for being here. I'll see y'all later.